Hello everyone, welcome to Crypto Mobile Mining and Trading. I am Dixon, and after some tireless research, I'm here to give you the finest, quick, real-time update. Before we dive in, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on critical updates like this one. Your support means the world and helps us keep bringing you the latest news. Alright, let's get straight to the big news. The Pi network has just dropped a significant update. Pinode version 0.5.4 is now live. This is a game changer, bringing a ton of improvements to both node performance and the overall user experience on the Pi desktop application. What's the main goal here? The Pi Core team is focusing on boosting reliability, accessibility, and making node rewards calculations more accurate. Plus, they've been listening to us, the Pioneer community, and have addressed many of the issues we've raised. This is what we love to see, a team that actively listens and responds. So what exactly got fixed? Let's break down the community-reported fixes first. Many of you operating nodes on version 0.5.3 might have noticed some hiccups. Well, version 0.5.4 tackles these head-on. They've resolved problems that were affecting node mining rewards, super important for all of us running a node. They've also fixed issues with automatic updates and the creation of block containers. Essentially, these fixes are all about making the node more reliable and ensuring it runs smoothly no matter what kind of system you're on. This means less downtime, fewer headaches, and a more stable experience for everyone, contributing to the network's decentralization. Next up, and this is a big technical improvement, is the new open port verification mechanism. This sounds complex, but it's a huge step forward. The node now has a much better system for tracking the open ports on our computers. Why does this matter? It allows for more reliable and, crucially, more secure node bonus calculations. We all want to be rewarded fairly for our contributions, and this update ensures the system can accurately see that our node is properly configured and contributing. This is also a critical piece of the puzzle for the larger goal of enabling the migration of our node mining rewards to the mainnet. It's all about building a robust and trustworthy foundation. Now, let's talk about a user experience upgrade that I think many of you will appreciate. The Pi desktop application, which, as a reminder, is the new name for the Pinode application because it houses the node, the mining app, and the App Studio, now supports opening approved external links. Previously, if you clicked on a link to a blog post or an external resource within the app, it would just hit a wall. This was a bit of a frustrating dead end. Now, you can directly access important information like blog posts, resources, and updates from the Pi team without leaving the ecosystem's flow. It's a small change that makes a huge difference in keeping us informed and connected. Speaking of a better user experience, accessing the Pi App Studio just got a whole lot easier. If you remember the recent update announcement, they mentioned this, and now it's here. The Pi App Studio is no longer buried inside the Utilities tab in the Mining app. Instead, it has its own prime real estate right on the top navigation bar in Pi Desktop. You'll see it right alongside the Pi Mining app and the Node interface. This makes it incredibly simple for developers and curious pioneers to jump in and start exploring or building applications on the Pi platform. It shows a real commitment to fostering the developer ecosystem. And for those developers who have already been building, there's another great fix. There was a pesky display issue in the App Studio where deployed apps weren't showing their previews correctly. That's been resolved in version 0.5.4. Now, when you deploy an app, you'll be able to see the preview as intended, making the development and testing process much smoother. These little quality-of-life improvements add up and show that the team is paying attention to the details that matter to builders. As we're about halfway through, I just want to pause and say thank you for watching. If you're finding this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit the bell. Also, if you have any questions about this update or anything else related to Pi, drop them in the comments below. I read every single one and will do my best to answer them. Let's create a discussion. Now let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. All these updates in version 0.5.4 are continuing to strengthen the Pi node's central role in the network. It's not just a piece of the blockchain infrastructure, it's evolving into a powerful platform for ecosystem utilities. This brings me to some very exciting news that follows up on last week's announcement about a groundbreaking initiative. Remember when they announced that Pi node operators could start running computations for third parties? This is the concept of decentralized computing power, and it's a massive potential use case for our network. Well, the Pi network is about to release a case study sharing the results of a proof-of-concept project they conducted with a company called OpenMind. This project explored the incredible capability of our global network of nodes to support decentralized AI training and computing tasks. Think about that for a second. The collective power of hundreds of thousands of computers all over the world working together on complex AI problems. This is the future, and Pi is positioning itself to be a major player. This case study will give us the first real data on how effective this can be. It moves Pi beyond just a currency and into a decentralized web services and utilities platform. I am incredibly excited to see the results of this and will, of course, bring you a full breakdown as soon as it's released. So to recap, Pi Node version 0.5.4 is a significant step forward. It brings crucial bug fixes for rewards and stability, a more secure method for verifying node contributions, easier access to external resources and the App Studio, and it paves the way for the massive potential of decentralized computing. The Pi ecosystem is maturing right before our eyes, becoming more robust, user-friendly, and powerful every day. It's an exciting time to be a pioneer, and running a node is more important than ever. Make sure you update your Pi desktop to the latest version to take advantage of all these improvements. That's the update for today, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in and for your incredible support. Please, one last time, hit that like button, subscribe to Crypto Mobile Mining and Trading, and smash that notification bell to stay ahead of the curve. And don't forget to comment with your questions or thoughts on this update. I am Dixon, and I'll catch you in the next video with more real-time updates. Stay safe and keep pioneering.